Wilfred Creighton and the Expropriation of Land for the National Park in 1936. Edited from Mr. Creighton's Conversations with Kenneth Donovan. Wilfred Creighton was a provincial forester and deputy minister for the Nova Scotia Department of Lands and Forests. Early in his career, in 1936, he was given the job of negotiating payment for homes on land that had just been expropriated for the up-and-coming Cape Breton Highlands National Park. Wilfred Creighton said, "I was young and it was a new job to me and I had to go by trial and error. When I was up in Cape Breton in 1936, I had no notion that there would be a national park there. But shortly after, engineers from the National Parks branch arrived in Halifax. They went up to Cape Breton and were looking over the property. At that time, A.S. Macmillan, who was Minister of Highways, was the only provincial minister who had legal authority to expropriate land. So Macmillan made the expropriation and he sent a fellow down to Cape Breton to negotiate settlements. And from the stories I got when I finally arrived, a landowner would file a claim for $3,000. They told me this fellow's approach was, "We'll make it $5,000. That'll be $4,000 for you and $1,000 for me." Well, I can't vouch for that, but this is what people told me. And he was there for some time. They said that he spent most of his time drinking rum. And he finally had drinking tremors and they had him in the hospital at Cheticamp. The nurses said he dirted their beds and threw up. He was an awful character. He eventually disappeared from Cheticamp and when I got there he hadn't paid his bills. Then Macmillan sent down another fellow. He didn't drink rum, he preferred gin. I don't know what his negotiations amounted to, but he didn't make any settlements.